Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a great weekend. I hope you're having an amazing week. I hope you're all enjoying the weather. So I gave 18 years to my dad when he didn't deserve even 18 minutes of my time. He was a man who made promises he couldn't even keep. And shit like that. I spent 18 years defending him, believing he was different and wanting him to be so different than what everyone was telling me he was really like. Unfortunately, he wasn't different. He let me down repeatedly. And yeah, I don't really, like, I don't hold a grudge against him. I don't hate him or anything. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I can't do anything to change that. My sister hasn't seen the lies yet. I doubt she ever will. But that's just the way it is. And it always will be, really, unfortunately. I spent 18 years defending him when he didn't even deserve like 18 minutes of my time or 18 seconds of my time. He is a deadbeat dad. He made promises he couldn't keep. He lied. He cheated. He is a deadbeat dad. He didn't pay a single penny of child maintenance. But life goes on. Karma will come around and bite him on the arse. It already is biting him on the arse. But I'm not going to go into too much detail into that. But as I've always been told, when my dad didn't turn up to sports days, parents' evening, and shit like that, he's the one that missed out, not me. Like, he missed out on seeing me grow up into the person I am today, and it's because of him I realised that that's not how I want my kids to be treated. I don't want my kids to be treated the same way my dad treated me. Because it was horrible, it was vile. He wasn't really ever there for me, except for the 3 weeks he had me when I was 15. He had me for my 16th birthday, and that was only because he had to, and to make himself look like a decent human being. In this country, in the UK, your parents are legally responsible for you until the age of 21. Even though legally you become an adult at 18. And so yeah, your parents are still legally responsible for you until the age of 21. So even though I was having no contact with my dad or anything, he was still legally responsible for me until I was 21, which I was February this year. So as of now, he has no legal responsibility towards me, and all ties have really been cut now. I'm done with him. I really am. Like, I've tried to get back in contact with him and sort shit out with him. If I see him in the street, I'll be civilized. I'll be amicable. At the end of the day, I know for a fact he will not do the same thing. Like, I know he won't. Like, I know he won't be civil. I know he won't be amicable. at the end of the day, that just shows how immature he is. Like, like he hasn't. He goes around telling people how much he cares about me, but he can't care that much considering he hasn't bothered to try and contact me in 3 fucking years. Like, he cannot care that much. Like, if you care about someone that much, surely, like, even if he showed up at my door and I told him to do one, it'd show he still sort of cared about me. Like, and it just annoys me that he's still going round hurting people and getting away with it. That annoys me, like, you know, because no one deserves to feel the level of hurt me, my mum and sister felt when I was younger, like, and the thought that of, like, you know, and the fact that he had 2 affairs, and, you know, I could have other siblings, and I don't know, but at the same time, I'm not sure I want to know either, because, like, then it'll just, because, you know, if I do find that out, like, it'll just show how little he cared about me and my sister, or my mum, and that is the worrying part. He gave that much, like, that little of a shit about the family he already had, to go off and have, like, 2 affairs. Like, how can you do that to your family? Like, how can you destroy your family in such a way? Like, I'm better off without him now, granted. How can you destroy your family like that? Like, how can you go out of your way to ruin your family? Like, you've got 2 young, amazing children, and you want to go out of your way to ruin that, you know. But these things happen. These things are sent to try us, and try us they do. I no longer let him get to me in the way he used to. I no longer, like, I literally have no feelings towards him whatsoever. Like, just to think he's still out there hurting my family, that's the part that annoys me, is the fact that my family are still getting hurt because of his actions. But there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. And if I do have any siblings out there that I don't know about, you know, and they want to get in contact, then cool, and they're watching this video and they want to get in contact, and that's fine. My Instagram and my Snapchat will be down below in the description. Like, you know, there's a part of me that does want to know, there's also a part of me that doesn't want to know. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of want to know, but at the same time I don't want to know, because it will just prove that my dad is just one massive fuck up. And if any possible siblings out there are watching this and want to know about my dad, then drop me a message on Instagram or Snapchat or something, and I'll tell you what he's really like. So yeah, and trust me, he's not that great, right? I gave him 18 years of my time when he didn't deserve 18 seconds of it. Believing he was different, he's not. He's just another deadbeat dad, really.